All right. How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys are all awesome. We are just about ready to get this thing going. I know most of you guys probably aren't too excited about the nerfs, but unfortunately with this game, it pretty much is what it is. You got to get used to that because that's probably always going to be a thing in this game. Nerfs are not fun for the most part, but they are part of the game. Okay. Let me try and get that sorted out there. They are definitely part of the game, and I don't think that'll ever change, so we are stuck with them, I do believe. Alright, so Tenga, what's up, my man? Walter, how you doing today? Lena, what's up, what's up? Pilot, Shadow Step, what's going on, my friend? KH, what's up, what's up? Unidentified, good to see you guys. Thank you for coming out. I hope you're all doing amazing. I'll tell you right now, this is probably the most powerful robot in the game. I think I'm going to try some different weapons on this, however. I'm going to find, you know, I don't think I've ever tried it with the Kelvins. I'm telling you though, pretty much all the new stuff, almost everything that's new is on the Rebellion's list, if you guys haven't noticed that. I don't remember if these new ones were on there or not, but I think they were. I'm pretty sure they were on there. They're doing something to these. I wish I had a good memory, but when I read off 9,000 different items of changes, it's pretty hard to remember what all 9,000 items were on there, you know? It was just craziness. What is FR? Question mark. Alright, we're going to try this thing to start off with. Let's head on over this way. What should you put on your Bagalier? Pretty much anything that does a lot of damage works. I mean, this thing is a... Wow! You gotta be kidding me. Was that thing level 1? Hold on a second. Oh boy. That was, in both ways, that was awful. Like, whatever just happened to me was awful, and whatever just happened to the other guy was also awful. Two awful things in a row just happened. I just got somebody. Enigma, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, thank you.
Donation. You are awesome.
Alright.
At Enigma9693 donated €2 through super chat.
Room Fox, how's your day going? But no, I hope you guys are all doing awesome today. Right now, we have a team that's not able to get beacons. What are we doing, guys? I want to go get that center beacon, but the truth is, if I go out there by myself, I'm probably going to get stomped. Oh gosh, they got a Princeps. Alright, never mind. I was going to go do it to it, but Princeps is there. As soon as he stops blinking, we got to get rid of that thing, unfortunately. One thing about the... Oh, no! Alright, Princeps is nasty. Let me see if I can do something with this. This thing is also getting a balance change, unfortunately. Oh man, I waited too long to hit the ability. Alright, here we go, here we go. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. And can we get him? I definitely hope so. Yes! We got him. I can't even tell what's happening. There's so many special effects flashing. And I didn't know where I was. I'll tell you what, I'm not really so sure that the test is still going to be good or not. Now remember, those things on there are just to go on the test server to try out, so none of them are set in stone. Any of that stuff can still possibly change. I believe they got a thing where you can go on the test server, then they want you to fill out a survey giving your opinion on the balance changes. So if you guys do play the test server, make sure you fill out their survey. I would definitely do that. What is shooting me? I'm blind, I can't see nothing. There we go. Take this, Mr. Guy. And I can't move. I'm going to tell you, the Heimdall's physical shield doesn't really seem to block damage anymore. It used to be excellent at blocking damage, now it doesn't really seem to do much at all. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's just the weapons you're getting hit with, but it used to block a lot of damage. Alright, that guy should... Uh-oh, he's got his shield up. Alright, I need to wait for that to go down. Here we go. Ouch. That was very painful, guys. An underrated robot. I don't know if anything... So if you're trying to find something in the workshop, I'm not sure if any of them are actually underrated. There's a lot of nice robots in there, but it depends on your play style. It depends on the game mode you're playing. None of them are underrated. You got to remember, they're old. They're all pretty much old and a little bit on the outdated side in there. Some of them are still pretty decent. I mean, Fenrir's good. The big juicy spider's good. The meter's good. Loki can be good. I think the new weapons coming out though may make the Loki obsolete. All right, I'm done. They got me. What else is good? I really do like the meter. If you like a support healer, the meter's pretty awesome. I'm trying to think what else is in the workshop. Enigma says teleport range reduced to 100 meters. Yeah, that's pretty lousy actually. 100 meters is a very small teleport. That's not very useful whatsoever. Can I make a tutorial for getting ultimate robots? Bottom line is, in order to get ultimate robots, you're going to need to spend money. The tutorial is break out your wallet and buy whatever is required to get the ultimate stuff. I mean, that's really all there is to it. There's no real tutorial other than buy things. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. It's pretty simple. It's pretty cut and dry. You got to spend a bunch of money. And you got to remember, once you do get something ultimate, it costs an arm and a leg to upgrade it. And then there's a pretty good chance it's going to get nerfed. I mean, on my personal account, I don't actually really upgrade ultimate stuff because it's just going to get downgraded pretty soon. Alright, good job to both teams. But if you look in the leaderboards, right, if you look in the leaderboards, you will see tasks for ultimate data pads. Generally, whatever it says on here, you got to do that. That can change from leaderboard to leaderboard. So complete the task, get ultimate data pads. Like, for example, right now, this one just has weapons. If you look in the... one of these is giving out an ultimate robot right now. I can't remember where that's located. But there is an ultimate robot. There's like an ultimate sword or something. I don't currently see it, but somewhere in there you can find that. I mean, it'll tell you exactly what you need to do to get it. It's going to be different every time. All right. But generally, if it's the latest, the greatest, the brand new ultimate, you got to get the weapons out of the leaderboard things. Then once you get so many of the weapons, then you get the robot. That's how the new one normally works. Ooh, it sounds like it's getting windy outside. Unidentified says Pixel will not cancel major nerfs because players fill out the surveys and disagree. Maybe not, but they do take some of what players say into consideration. They do want your opinions and feedback. That may not okay, they may not cancel something because of it, but they could rethink what they're doing with something because of it. Now, there was a time where I do think they really took players into consideration as far as nerfs and buffs. But lately, I mean, there's been several that have been canceled because there was a lot of really unhappy players. But eventually, I think they kind of stopped canceling them. But they could change the numbers slightly depending on what we think about it. Does that make sense? Oh man. Alright, it looks like the games are going to be rough out here today. We got rough games today, guys and gals. We got rough games. But, you know, rebalances are unfortunately something I think we're always going to have to deal with. Rez, how you doing today? Minos, what's up, my man? Pilot Shadow Step says you need money for ultimate robots. Alright. Groom says he gets 3,300 trophies in 4 days. Is this normal? Not really. I mean, if you're playing with a really high-end squad that's winning all the time, that's a lot of trophies in a couple of days. So if you're playing with a really, really, really good squad, yeah, I mean, I guess you can get that kind of trophies, but it also depends on how many hours you spend playing too. Now, if your team's losing a lot, then it's really hard to gain a lot of trophies. If you're playing solo or by yourself, it's also harder. But if you're in a good squad, that makes life a lot easier when it comes to winning or gaining trophies. Alright, I think the YouTube chat stopped working, so I gotta check that out here in a second. It stopped scrolling through. I must have stopped it or something, because I can't see the new messages. Alright, we got one. Ouch! Alright, there we go. Now I can see it. How you have access to all rewards in Event Gift Marathon. Are you talking about the thing where you have to log in every day? I mean, if you're talking about the thing I'm thinking you're talking about, you got to log into the game every single day. And every day you log in, there's a new gift. If you don't log in every day, then you miss out on a bunch of those things. So I'm not 100% sure what you mean by that exactly, but... Or are you talking about the thing in the news? I don't... There's too much stuff going on. I forget what they call these things, but... There's a couple of things where they're giving out the daily gifts. Generally, you just log on every day to get them. Stop that, you princeps. I don't like that thing at all. I'm trying to heal my teammate here. And he died. Alright, that's not good. Take that, sir. Ah, he's got the blinkies. Heimdall is definitely my favorite Titan, even though it's not the best Titan in the game. I really enjoy playing this thing. Unfortunately, I'm on another team that's getting obliterated here. I do wish they would find a way to even out the matchmaking a little better. That would be very nice. Having a hard time hitting this guy. Alright, come on! Oh, he pushed me back! That would have been almost perfect. Oh no! Ah, oops. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna come in over on this side with a Loki. Crap, that bear ball can blow me up. I didn't realize that was... Why can't I... Come on, I'm locked down. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. Jacob says, I'm going to go play with my cousin. Alright, my man. English says, cheaters will always cheat and Warwap will always ignore the evidence. I mean, honestly, there may be some improvements coming for cheaters. I don't know. I think they're working on it. I'm not really sure why. My understanding is they're working on it as far as getting the anti-cheat to work better or something. I'm not sure. Forgotten, what's up, my man? I don't know why it's taken so long to get a good anti-cheat going, but... Alright, let's look at this guy. He had this hood guy. Let's see what he had. Alright, so Rex, Pathfinder, Hestusis, Blaze, Ankysaur, and the Princeps. I'll tell you what, if somebody knows how to play a Princeps, they're nasty. Now this guy had 14 million damage up here. Oh, he had a bunch of ultimate stuff. He also had a Princeps. Normally I will say this, people who have the crazy high damage usually have a lot of ultimate stuff. And Princeps or ultimate Nodens. But ultimate Nodens is just about to get a big old nerf, so I don't know how good it's still going to be after that. English says, let's see if the anti-cheat will work. Yeah, I know they're trying to improve that thing. They've got an anti-cheat set up, but so far I don't think it's great. But I think they're trying to improve it. The question is, how much is it going to get improved? I have no idea. I hope by a lot. And I hope very soon. Because nobody, nobody enjoys playing against cheaters. Yeah. I'll tell you what, these weapons are actually quite strong. This robot may be squishy, but man, it packs a punch. Wow. You can't take a hit in this thing, but man, you can hit some people hard. That's all I'm going to say. Watch this. Oh, Nelly, we almost got him. Oh yeah, triple kill. Honestly, if you can get 2 or 3 kills before that squishy thing dies, you're doing pretty good. I've got mine set up for damage and not really durability. You can probably set it up to be a little more durable than that, but normally I set robots up for durability. That one I got set up just to brutalize people. It's fun to play, I will say that much. Come on, I want to shoot that guy. Oh man, that didn't work out. Ankylosaurs are nasty. Alright, that was a bad move on my part there. I was expecting slightly different results, but you know, sometimes you take a risk and it works. Sometimes you take a risk and you get a big old crap sandwich right to the face. Yes! Those things are hard to kill. I'm guessing I had some help on that because normally you can't kill those one-on-one. Alright, someone's got the ultimate hawk. Alright, so I'm going to tell you, life is so much better when you're on a team that's doing well. When you're on a bad team, it's really hard to do well. This time, it put me on the more powerful team. Therefore, I can have a much better time in general. But that's the one thing about the matchmaking. One team almost always overpowers the other. I'm not a huge fan of that. Dude, man, I spawn in and I can't move and I'm just being obliterated because I can't freaking move. Ridiculous. I am so tired of negative effects. A lockdown, negative, all that junk. Just, it's getting really old. I mean, the second you spawn in, you should be able to walk around and move. You shouldn't be locked down or something instantly after spawning in. Alright. What's up, Branjit? Yeah, Baglier is definitely a meta killer if you can keep it alive. Alright, we're going in. That's one dead bear ball right there. Yeah, I don't think Ultimate Sword's going to be very good on the next update, however. Let me see. What do I want to bring in here? Let's try this. Ultimate Hawk. This is probably going to get downgraded as well. Oh man, English has got 4 Ankylosaurs in this hangar. That's crazy right there. What's up, Kron? The Ankylosaur, yeah. Pilot, alright, Shuttle Step says the Android anti-cheat was just released. Hackers are working on bypass. Yeah, that's the one problem. If the hackers can find a way around it, that's going to be a problem. That's the thing. That's what hackers do. It's just like the antivirus on your computer. You know, new viruses come out and then the antivirus software has to find a way to stop it. And then a new one comes out, then they got to find... It's the same thing with anti-cheats on these games. It's all crazy, honestly. Avatar says just remove Asia and 90% of cheaters. I don't know about that. Well, I don't know what all regions are considered to be Asia. I'm not very good with geography. But I do notice when there's a lot of cheaters, when you look at their profile, the majority of them all have the same couple of regions as they're listed on their profile, which is interesting, but I think there's probably cheaters everywhere, though, unfortunately. Don't learn there. He spawned on my face. For Rotten, in order to get the ultimate incinerators, you're probably going to need to spend some money. I mean, basically, if you can open enough data pads, the ones that are required. For example, right now, for me to get the ultimate Hawk, I would probably have to spend about $300. So on my personal account, I just opened a whole bunch of data pads, and I'm 2,000 points away from getting that last light one. I need to get the Hawk. And I looked what it would cost to buy like a pack of 2 or 3 of those, and it would be roughly, I think, $200 or $300. So trying to get those ultimate weapons without spending money is really hard. I mean, you might get a couple here and there, but if you're actually trying to get enough to get the actual featured robot, it's probably going to cost you a few or several $100s. But I need 3 Titan data pads, and when I looked at the price, I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. If I could have got it for like 20, 30 bucks, I probably would have went ahead and done it, but a 3-pack of Titan data pads was not cheap. But if you're just trying to get the little bitty points by grinding to get those, man, that's going to be rough. I mean, if you add up how many points you can get per game just by playing, and then how many games you would actually have to play, it's a crazy amount. So the chances of actually getting some of that stuff just from grinding is very small. You would have to keep that account going like 24 hours a day. And even then, you might still struggle. Hank D, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? What is that thing, man? Is that still that Revenant? He's nasty. Alright, come on, guys. We gotta kill him quick. He's very nasty. Perfect. There we go. But it's a lot easier to get ultimate weapons than it is to get ultimate robots. Like, you can probably spend a few dollars to get some ultimate data pads, but when you're trying to get the main featured brand new thing, that's usually the rough one. What's up, Daniel Sykes? How you doing today? But I mean, I can play for 3 or 4 hours a day and not even come close to earning enough points from playing to get that stuff. There may be the occasional exception to that, but I would say 98% of the time, you're going to have to spend some money to get that stuff. Now, for example, when I got my ultimate Fenrir on my personal account, I think I spent like, I don't know, somewhere between $30 and $60 to get it. That's the only time it's ever been like somewhat affordable, and I was just like, alright, I'll spend the money for it, you know? but most of the time it ends up being a few or several $100s. There's a lot of variables, however. I can't seem to hit anybody. I don't know if I really like playing sniper style, but sometimes these weapons can... Oh, I'm a little too far away. Sometimes these weapons can be quite good. There we go. But if you're playing this style, you got to be really patient. Wait for stuff to go up in the air and go out in the open. I don't really have a lot of patience. That's my issue. I know if I run up to the front, I'm gonna get smushed. Man, I can't get nothing. Alright, hold on. Wait. Unidentified. What is an unemployed whale? I've never heard of a humpback whale having a job, my friend. I would assume most whales are probably very wealthy people. Or people who just make a lot of money. But I'm pretty sure a lot of them are employed or own businesses or something like that. You can't really be unemployed and have that kind of money laying around. I wouldn't think. What's up, WR Scorpion? How's your day going? Alright. What's the best mothership for the Loki? Oh man, the best one for the Loki. I would probably say Frederick, just for the speed boost. I mean, you can really get that Loki moving like crazy with a Frederick. Can I play the Princeps? I hate that thing, but I guess we can put it in there. I mean, I'm not very good with it. Just so you know, it is on the rebalance list. If you guys didn't see the video I put out earlier, there's going to be a big rebalance coming up. But I absolutely suck with the Princeps. Like, I've never really... It's not my type of robot. I like robots that you can actually get out there and fight with. I don't really think that's what the Princeps does. Now, this robot used to, back when the physical shield would actually block damage. Nowadays, though, good luck trying to block any damage with the physical shield on this. Like those weapons the Princeps has, they just kind of bypass your shield completely. And that's kind of killed off the Heimdall in a lot of ways. See if these guys need any healing. I mean, they don't really. That guy might. Might as well take my support role into consideration here. I mean, Heimdall's a really cool Titan. It's just not really good anymore. Alright, here we go. Back. Aw, crap sandwiches. It's that stupid thing. 21-24. It looks like we're losing. What's happening right now is the enemy team's winning, so they're holding back. They're trying to get us to push so they can get more kills. They're playing very smartly here. Now the bad move, somebody, dude, you spawned on my face, sir. Oh crap, it's an ultimate Nodens. I'm gonna give this a go. I mean, honestly, it's worth a try. See if I can beat these guys up. Maybe we can get a couple of quick kills here. Oh, what the heck? We lost. Alright, good game, good game. Kron says the Demeter totally helped your Heimdall. I'll tell you what, Demeter is an awesome robot. Demeter is actually really good. What do I think about the Paladin mothership with the HP? I mean, they're okay. Here's the deal. Most of the older motherships have been downgraded big time. Dang, 29 million damage and 15 kills. But, I mean, most of those older motherships are decent at best, right? Most of the motherships are decent. Then you got a couple that are really nice. I mean, I would say that's a decent mothership. Nothing crazy, but decent. Alright, that guy had some very good scores there. Alright. What's up, Lex? Alright, well, I guess we'll put in the princess. Here we go. I got one set up and ready to rock and roll. I don't like it, but we'll play it. Somebody had requested that, so. What's up, Edward? Hey, Jamilius. What's up, my man? Thank you so much. How you doing, buddy? Hope awesome.
SMList donated 10 United Arab Emirates dirhams through Super Chat. Sup Danny hand waving been a while since I caught ya.
I need to turn down the volume on the little voices. Alright. Hendrik says Vincere on the Princeps. I mean, those are probably the best weapons for it. Son of a butt. Dude. Man. Obliterated pretty much instantly. I didn't even take like 2 steps and I was like almost dead at that point. Can't use my ability. My gosh, what's happening here? There you go. Where are they even at? Alright, this is going very poorly. I'll bring out this guy. Goodbye, Craposaur. Wait, we didn't get him? Alright, they're just spawn raiding us here. They've locked me down. I don't appreciate it. My God. This is ridiculous. Let me bring out this thing. Alright, this was not a good fight whatsoever here. This is going down the cropper. For sure. Lantern Dazzler Bedwear. Lantern and Dazzlers are pretty good weapons, honestly. That is not the Titan I wanted to bring out. Son of a butt. Oh well. That guy is taking 0 damage. It's one of them days today, guys and gals. One of them days today. Oh, that's not what I... That was the worst teleport ever. Alright, now I'm going to go over this way. There's a Princeps there. That's not great. I mean, this is just... this is not working out at all. Today is rough, guys. Today is rough. This is a super rough day. What's really weird is last night... Well, I don't know. What's up, Groom? Groom Fox, what's up, buddy? Oh, I actually do have a Loki. I do have one Loki set up for pure speed. Alright, that was a really bad game. Like, that was a really bad game. I'm not really sure what happened there, but we got beat up into little teeny tiny pieces. It wasn't super fun. Alright. We'll go ahead and change these over. Hendrik, what do you mean they're not alarming, bud? He says the Venser and the Princeps are not alarming. I don't quite know what that means. Are you saying you're not afraid of them? They scare me. What's up, Altered Beast? How you been doing, buddy? Hope you're awesome. Minnow says, I like the foot. I don't know what that means, but okay. He likes the foot. Yeah, Daniel's like, some of the nerfs don't make sense, do they? Like, why are they nerfing the sword again? It's already not very good as it is. Like, they're nerfing something that's already kind of bad at the moment. There's a couple of things that just really don't make a lot of sense as far as the nerfs go. I don't get that one. What? They do need to nerf some of these weapons. I mean, honestly, getting killed like that over and over and over again should never happen. That's just way too much. Nothing should be able to do that kind of damage, honestly. Nothing. What? You gotta be joking. The second I landed, I exploded. The games are awful today. The games are awful. Why are these games like this today? This is like much worse than I could have ever imagined. Like every freaking game is just complete annihilation. Alright, come on, team. Let's cook these red guys. I mean, I agree they need to nerf the new weapons because they're doing way too much damage, but most of the other stuff I don't think they should use. Shadow Step, do you see a lot of people playing Dragoons? Because I don't. I never see anybody playing those, honestly. I haven't seen anybody play those things in ages. I mean, every once in a while maybe, but it seems pretty rare. Oh, Lord have mercy. Ba-bam. Who is shooting me in the buttocks? Stop that, you turd. Taco, here, have a little bit of this. Alright, he's gonna go down there and escape. I don't mind robots having crazy abilities like the Vector, but I don't like the weapons doing 9,000 times more damage than anything should ever do. I don't mind really hard to kill robots, but I do mind really ridiculous weapons. Does that make sense? I've always enjoyed fighting tanks and playing tanks, but I don't enjoy things that kill my robot with one shot. Nope, how did he dash like that? Did someone push him? I was gonna kill that guy. There we go, but bam. No! Alright. I wonder what my win percentage is at. When you have a higher win percentage, you normally do start getting put on the losing team. When you get down to about 30%, then you often get put on the winning team. Man, this is just rough. This is so rough. Alright. No, I'm blinded. I don't like that. Ah, come on, man. Let me shoot you in the face. Blinded again. I don't like it. There we go. Prepare to go, sir. Aw, man. Jamila says, man, did I want an ultimate redeemer? Never got one. Yeah, I'm not sure how good they're going to be on the next update. Yeah, let's go check out and see what my win rate is. Alright, good game to both teams. We were basically down 2 complete players there. So those guys quit or didn't play. You can't win one when you're down a bunch of players. Alright, where is my win rate? Let's find out. I'm at 48%. Watch, if I get down to around 30, next thing you know, they're going to start putting me on the better teams again, I think. What's up, Bobby? How you doing today? Krons is extremely rare to see ultimate dragoons. They're actually pretty weak, to tell you the truth. Hey, Clamps, what's up, my man? Yeah, Teth is going to be rough for a lot of things now. I got a bad feeling the Teth is probably going to die off. I don't know for sure, but we might not see people playing those for much longer. Just remember, none of the nerfs are set in stone. Those numbers could change. there's the rarest case where they actually cancel something, and then there's the occasional thing where they sometimes will nerf something less. Alright, we got a vector in here. We got like there's like 12 robots in here. What is happening? Am I on top? I think I was standing on top of my teammate's head there. Alright, I don't know who's who or what's what right now. All I can see is stuff happening and I can't figure out what's going on. Oh, he's got the new flamethrowers. That's not good for me. Ouch! Let me try to bring this in. Kron wants the ultimate skull. I mean, those are really good right now. Those are great weapons. So those probably will stay pretty good for the next several months, because I don't think those are on the rebalance list yet. So you definitely got, oh my god, you definitely got several months of play time out of those before they get rebalanced. Stupid robot. Right now, though, it's definitely hard to play the game unless you're using the brand new stuff. I've never really said that before that I can remember, but you almost need vectors and ankysaurs and all that stuff right now if you want to do okay. Because everything is just so brutal. You need extreme durability right now. Due to the weapon damage, I mean, even the vector gets eaten up pretty quickly sometimes. Come on, don't... Oh, he's in the blinky thingy. One thing I hate about the sword is when you land, you never know which direction you're going to be facing. Oh, come on, he went into stealth twice. The second he came out of stealth, he was right back into it. Alright, I can't move, I'm locked down. See, look at the cooldown on mine. Some people, they always seem to have that ability no matter what. Mine's got a pretty long cooldown.
Try to break through, scum.
I never understand how some people, you can never shoot them when they play this thing. I don't know how this is going to work out, but why can't I use my other ability? What the crap? Something's weird going on here. Maybe I suck. I wonder if they fixed the range on this ability. Used to be I could push people from like 600 meters away even though it wasn't supposed to. So my guess is they must have fixed it. Which is actually good, but... Man, that thing doesn't want to go down, does he? Die, sir, die. Get on out of here, sir. I really don't like this robot. It's not for me. Army Panda, what are you playing on? iOS, Android? I haven't really heard too much about the lag, actually. Alright, we bounced him on out of here. Now, I don't have the newest update yet on my PC account, so I'm not seeing any lag on this yet. If I get on my phone and play on Android, I'm not noticing any lag either. It was running really smooth on Android last night. All right, good job to both teams. This is a rough day. I only had 1 kill. Man, 7 million damage and only 1 kill. Somebody stole them all. They stolen all of my kills, guys. All right, we'll go play another one. I noticed there's a lot of games where I've seen games where I had 20 million damage before and no kills, so yeah. It's kind of hit and miss. A lot of people are really good at just taking that last shot and stealing everybody's kills. Some people will do that intentionally, which I don't like. Oh, come on, they locked me down already. Alright, get out of there, little guy. Someone stole that kill from me. I'm locked down again. Great. You can't move or do nothing. Wonderful. There's like 15 people surrounding me and I'm not able to move. Redonkulous. Oh, Edward wants to test out a flame Ankylosaur. That would be interesting. I mean, you do got to be really close to the enemies, which will probably cause you a few issues. I don't know how well that would work out, to be honest with you. I'm locked down again. Come on. It's ridiculous not being able to move every other second. Honestly, lockdown and blinding are infuriating. If they didn't happen every other second, it wouldn't be so bad, but it's just like non-stop. I should have hit my healing, but I didn't. Army, yeah, I don't really focus on kills and damage either, but it's nice to get both. If I'm playing beacon games though, the main focus is protecting your beacons. Kills and damage are a bonus, but I do like to see nice amounts of kills and nice amounts of damage, but you know, if your team wins, it really doesn't matter, to tell you the truth. targeting system changed to the guy I did not want to shoot. Oh no, come on, man. Why do you keep... I think they intentionally change it to the robot that's going to kill you if you shoot it. Oh, what the heck? Thanks a lot, dude. You ruined it, sir. You ruined it. Teammates are worse than enemies. You destroyed my ability, sir. Why, sir? Why? Let's try that again. Oh, I'm stuck. No! Gosh. That was rough. All right. What? No freaking way, dude. I'm sure this robot's extremely good if you know how to play it. Like I said, I don't really play this thing, so I'm not good with it.
Try to break through, scum.
If you know what you're doing with this thing, you can definitely wreck some people. But I've only played this like a handful of times, and I never really enjoy it. It's just not for me. Alright, everybody on the other team is trying to shoot me. Stop changing targets, please. Alright, we can't seem to damage that guy. That squishy robot did not take any damage whatsoever. I'm out of robots. And I gotta pee. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I will be back in a couple of minutes, guys. I gotta pee. But yeah, it's a rough day out there. Be right back, guys and girls. Alright, I'm returning to see the end of the game there, and we got beat up pretty good there. Another terrible game today. Aliens, so there's a lot of strange things happening in this game lately. There definitely are. There's a lot of things that don't make sense. But I do think there's a lot of people using bugs and hacks, unfortunately. Little baby, what's up, buddy? Army Panda, I'm not really sure. The Boom Bash and POW weapons aren't really that strong, so I'm not really sure if people are going to start using them again. They don't feel... You know what, let's put them on this thing. Let's see what they can do on here. This thing does crazy amounts of damage with all the bonuses, so let's try those out and see if they're even worth it. Thing is, this might be an amazing counter to the new robot if this can do the damage. Alrighty. We'll try this out. I don't expect it to be good, but we'll give it a go. Your avatar Nightbot will get you if you say any bad language there. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. We are about to go do it to it and see what we get. PWR, I'm doing alright, bud. How about yourself? Hope you're awesome. Hey, Frank, what's up, my man? How's your day going? Alright, let's try this out. This is a good map for it. What was that? It's like something just shot me before the game started. Alright, let's see. Did we do any damage? A little bit. Can't lock on. Come on, lock it on. There we go. Let's see. Can we get him? I have no idea. But this is bad. Take that, sir. No! Oh, man. That was awful. That was awful. Alright, good job, team. Come on. Oh my god, he just about killed me with one shot. That is unacceptable. That is a very unacceptable amount of damage. I'm gonna tell you, man, these are some of the worst games I've had in a long time. Like right now, I'm only playing with other PC players. Like I was saying though, last night I got on my phone, I played some games on Android, and all the games felt really normal. The games on PC feel extremely abnormal. The question is why? Why is that? Because yesterday it was, you know, there were no PC players when I was playing on my phone last night. Then I get back on the PC and the games feel crazy again, but they felt really normal when it was Android only. I mean, the games weren't anything like this last night. It's really weird. What's up, Midnight? How's your day going? Alright, come on, sir. We do need to get another beacon. Come on, turn blue. We need it. Oh, we're losing the other ones. Not great. Alright. That backfired on me because somebody's stealing the one I was just on. Alright, come on. We are very close to smashing him. Get him, get him, get him, get him! Yeah, there we go. This guy's almost gone. Got that guy. You notice how the last several games my vector was just getting like obliterated, and on this game it actually had some durability. Why is that? That's what I want to know. Why is it a lot of games you just get instantly smushed? And other games, your robot's really hard for people to kill. I've never really understood why that happens. I mean, that thing stood up to a lot of Titans and everything else. Midnight, I'm sorry to hear your tablet slowed down. That sucks, man. PWR wants to see the Kurokos on the Incasaur. That would probably be super crazy. Yeah, the game definitely has an algorithm res. It definitely does, but... Alright, good game to both teams. This guy had 18 million damage. Does he have an ultimate Nodens? No. Normally you see ultimate Nodens. He does have good stuff, but... that was a very high damage game. Alright, Ankylosaur with Kurokos. That will be fun. We'll throw it in there. We'll give it a go. I saw somebody else asking for something, but I've lost the comment. Unfortunately, the comments scroll by and then I can't find them again. It's not easy to keep up with all of the comments. Alright, where is the thing I'm looking for? That's not it. Am I out of these things? Am I missing it? Where is it? Is there not a heavy version of this? Oh, there it is. Kurokos. Royal Kurokos. Alright. This is going to be interesting. What do we want to put for a drone on this guy? I don't remember offhand which drone. I think the Maya was his drone, if I remember correctly. One thing nice about the Battlerek account is you can just kind of upgrade whatever. On my personal account, I gotta be really stingy with the resources. Alright. We'll try this out. Midnight says, I can't squad with or against you. Yeah, you're probably on the other update. Does Pure Surf Fury work for a sniper? Yes, I mean if you got the pilot with the built-in shield breaker on the Fury, that would be decent. I mean, I don't think that's going to be great, but I think that's going to be decent. One thing about that robot is it dies extremely easily. Fury's really cool, but it's not really a durable robot. It's really nice the fact that it's got 3 heavies and you can get the shield breaker pilot, but it cannot take a hit. So if you get shot, it's going to go down quick. Oh, he's got a shield. What? Freaking teleporting turds. Alright, let's go shoot that guy. Good one. Wow, he's back to full health already. Holy crap. Now that guy was hard to take out. Yeah, the mothership got someone. I will take it. The only thing I don't like about these weapons is you do only get 1 shot. Sorry, sir, but I gotta shoot you in the face. So if there is a shield or something like that, you might waste a lot of ammo, or if something teleports. Like right there, I lost that shot because of the teleport. That guy took 0 damage. That guy took 0 damage. None. Nada. Nothing. What the crap, sir? Why am I not gaining any of my health back here? I should have been healed by now. Does he got rust weapons on that or what? That's really weird. My robot's not healing up like it should be. I don't know if I was rusted or not, but that's a very good possibility. Oh, I didn't realize he was there. Run away, little guy. Don't push me, jerk. Bam! Ah, come on now. Some of these people are exceptionally hard to take out. Alright, this is probably not a good move, but I'm going for it. I am going for it. Oh! Let's try this thing. Oh. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I'm not really sure if these are going to be good weapons for anything. Ridiculous. Let's see if we can do something with this, maybe. Probably not, but I'm going to give it a go. Of course, he's got the blinky thingy. Ouch. Everything's unshootable, man. You can't shoot anything. Jeez, oh man. I will say these ultimate weapons are currently brutal though. Gosh, dang it. PWR, you won my giveaway. Awesome, my man. Congratulations. Congratulations. Midnight, I don't know what I got on there as far as motherships go. We'll have to find out, because I have no clue in the world. I got no idea. I was... Maybe the pyramid? Alright, good job to both teams, even though I think, has my team won more than one game today? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm running the pyramid. I actually don't like this mothership. I'm not a big fan of it, to tell you the truth, but some people like it. I'm going to change it. Whoops. Alright, what do we got? We got Stealther, Bifrost, Frederick, Beholder, Avalon, Mute, Keel, Roulette. I'm going to go back to the Keel just because, or the Frederick. I'm going to go back to Frederick because I have more fun playing this one than anything else. I love the speed boost from this thing. That makes it awesome for me. Alright, let's go find something else. Quick match. Alright. El Tepin, what's up, my man? He says, I want anyone to try out Pursuer with Cremola Lockdown Drone, the ultimate. You know what? Pursuer is a fun little robot, to tell you the truth. Those are super fun. Oh, we got a push mode. All right. Push is something you really want all tanks for. I don't know if my hangar is really set up for push, but let's see what we can do. Hopefully we have some tanks and I can help support them. Alright, dear teammates, what do we got going on here? No! Oh my god. I've never... Oh wow, you can actually walk over that with this robot. Oh, come on. Alright, let me bring out the Vector then. I didn't know you could actually do that. Most robots will stop when they hit that barrier. I guess his little legs crawl right over top of it. Alright, I'm going to come back here and try to be a distraction to the enemies. If I can... Dang, there's no freaking way people are doing that kind of damage. I don't know. Army's got to go. Have a great day, bud. Catch you later. Oh boy, they got Titans. Oh my god. What's up with these games today, man? These games are nasty. Would you get out of the way? I can't walk. These games are rough today. Alright, nobody's on that beacon thing right there. Where are my... Oh, my teammates are all in the back corner. Alright, we need to get the little thing. All right. Yeah, I don't really have a lot set up specifically for this game mode. Man. You gotta be kidding me. I'm gonna say this, there's a lot of things on this particular battle that don't make sense. This is a really weird battle. Gosh, dang. What's up, Loki? This has not been a fun day on the battlefield whatsoever. This has been a horrible day. Horrible day today. Normally I have fun playing on these live streams, but today's games have not been fun whatsoever. This has not been a fun live stream. What do I think of the Kuroko? I don't know, man. The way the games are going today, I'm going to be honest with you. I think everybody's running durability and damage cheats today. I can't damage people. They blow me up instantly. I mean, none of it makes sense. I don't think it's a good day to test anything out because none of the games are feeling normal today. Like all day, the games have felt very off. Like, all of these games feel like somebody's been cheating on the other team, if not multiple people, so... It's not... I can't tell you. Everything feels awful today. I don't care. My vectors feel like crap. Every single robot I put in feels like crap today. I mean, these are some of the roughest games I've played in a long time. But no, everybody's got crazy durability and everybody's got crazy damage, and none of it makes sense. And I'm kind of thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe PC is really the problem when it comes to cheaters, because right now I can only play with other PC people, and every single game just feels really wrong. I mean, I don't know if you guys notice it by watching it, but something feels majorly off with this. I mean, I'm used to playing and fighting the meta all the time, and the games don't normally feel anywhere near this bad. I don't know what's going on today. Jeez. Maybe I'm not playing well today. That's another possibility, but... I hit the button to use the ability and it didn't work. Come on, I need my ammo. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. This is such a terrible day. Terrible day, terrible day. Terrible, 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 terrible day. What? I flew off the beacon. I don't know if that was bad driving or if somebody pushed me. Either way. Oh my gosh. Man, these games are terrible today. Like, everybody's just coming after me too. They all want to kill me. Why do you guys want me dead so bad? Why, red guys? Why? Now what's shooting me? There he is. I knew he was around here somewhere. Why can't I kill that squishy robot? Man. That thing should have died with one shot. That's a squishy robot. All that firepower and I had to shoot him 15 times?
Don't stand in the line of fire, hero.
I'm telling you, these games are crazy today. Crazy games. Where'd that guy go? Did he blow up? I think we're finally going to win a game. It's about time. Where's the one guy that's supposedly on the battlefield right now? There's somebody. I can't see anything. Alright, dear sir, how long are you going to be in stealth? What in the crap sandwiches just happened there? Oh, man. Man. All right, Alien, why do you think the anti-cheat is causing the issues? Did you is that speculation, or did you actually hear something about that? All right, good job to both teams. All right. It's a possibility, but I mean, I'm playing on the PC. So Denovo's been on PC for a long time. Which glitch do you think is happening because of it? Oh yeah, Stealther definitely lasts way too long. I mean, they definitely have an anti-cheat on this, but the problem is the hackers keep finding ways to bypass it. That's the issue. Oh, all right. Alien says his guess is. Your guess. Gotcha. I missed that part. I really don't know, but it's a possibility. Now, I've definitely heard Denuvo wasn't really the greatest when it comes to it can cause some game lag and stuff. I've definitely heard that before. I don't know much about it, but it does sound like there are, one thing about Denuvo is it's good at certain things and maybe not as good at others. I did a little bit of research on that on my own, and back in the day, and there were some things that sounded great about it, and there were some things that sounded not so great about it too. PWR, have a great day. I don't really know much about the anti-cheats, but yeah, I heard some things myself. How much of that's correct and how much is incorrect, I don't know for sure. Like, how much of that's just players taking guesses and how much of it's actual fact? I don't know. That's one problem with the internet. It's hard to know for sure if people are telling you facts or if they're telling you their thoughts. I wish there was an easy way to fact check that stuff. No damage? Oh, come on. See if we can get that guy. Bam! And that's a death? Yes. I wasn't sure. It worked. I thought it was going to be... Oh, there's another... Don't go into stealth, sir. Yes! Oh no! Sandwiches or something is after me. What in the world? I think we got some problems. Alright, here we go. This game actually feels normal. This is the first game all day that's felt like halfway normal. Do Egyptian weapons work in a robot's phase shift? I don't know if they currently do or not. I believe they... I don't think they were. If I remember correctly, they would not actually hit anybody when you were in phase shift. It's been a while since I've played them with a robot with phase shift, but I do remember testing that out back in the day, but my memory's a little foggy on that. But I don't think they did, if I remember correctly. Goodbye, Mr. Ducks. Someone got it. Or did he destroy his robot so I couldn't get the kill? Which one was it? I'm not sure. Right, all the Titans are spawning in back here. Arrow, what's up? He says, hackers are smarter than the whole company. Truth is, someone that really knows how to hack is probably extremely smart, I would imagine. If a person really knows how to hack, I'd imagine that person's probably a genius in real life, because I think you really got to know what you're doing. I don't think hacking's easy. I mean, I don't know because I've never done it, but I'm assuming, and from what I've heard, it's a huge skill. Like, I even believe like the military, you know, the governments hire hackers to work for them. I mean, there's different things you can use hacking for, and some of it can be good, some of it can be bad. But hacking video games, unfortunately, is always bad, in my opinion. Some people disagree with that, but hacking video games is no good. Now, I will say a lot of those hackers, they sell those hacks to people. So a lot of the people who are hacking bought the hack off of somebody else. Don't ask me where you get them because I couldn't tell you, but I know a lot of hackers actually sell the cheats. And they probably make a freaking fortune doing it. That's the bad part. They're probably getting rich selling people cheats. I don't know. I don't like it. Alien wants to see Sam Jock with the incinerator and the Scald. Regular incinerator and Scald? I haven't played Sam Jock for a while. Alright, good game to both teams. That was the first game all day that didn't feel like everybody on the other team was cheating. Yeah, I don't really like this Ankylosaur beard. I don't think the one shot works well. Not today, at least. It's not doing well for me today. We only got time for maybe like one more game. I should say I've only got time for like one more game. Let me see if I can find a Sam Jock. Where is it? Did I miss it? Hold on. There's too many robots, guys. Way too many robots in this game. That should be a pretty easy robot to spot. I would think. Unless I've forgotten what it looks like. Alright, there it is. Look, I can't click on it. Ah! Alright, here we go. What drone went with the Sam Jock, guys? Do you guys remember? I've got a terrible memory. It wasn't Webby. Sam Jock's drone was it the Kuroko? I freaking don't remember. Oh, it was the Cheong. All right, we'll throw that on there. You wanted to see which weapons did you say? I'm guessing you wanted to see the ultimates. Incinerator and Blaze or whatever. Scald. Midnight, yeah, I don't like hackers on my team or on the other team, but unfortunately, I think there's a lot of people out there jacking up their durability and damage. Whether we like it or not, I believe they're doing it. All right. Well, we'll try these ones. I mean, this is probably going to be redonkulous. Thing about these weapons, I mean, this robot is most of the time, I think you're trying to stay back a bit. You're probably trying to use your little robot body to kill people more than the actual weapons. But then again, I haven't played this thing in so long. I don't expect this to go well because I haven't played this robot in a long time. I'm probably really rusty with it. What's that guy doing? Now, I'm not going to be able to get that beacon, unfortunately, I don't think, but... all the enemies are going to that side. Alright, let me try and see if I can do this here. Ouch! Alright, I was not expecting that. There's another Sam Jock. Oh man. I don't know. That's a robot I would need some playtime on to get used to it again. I am very rusty on that guy. Crab sandwiches. I like a good brutal game, but today they've been a little too brutal. These games have been crazy today. So last time I remember really playing a Sam Jock is it would stay in that ability for a really long time. I think it's a completely different play style now than what it used to be. Here we go. I should probably get that beacon, but sometimes you gotta take a guy out. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Demeter. If you have a good Demeter player on your team, they are usually amazing. Demeter's, wow. Demeter's great if somebody plays it right. I'll tell you what I watched the other day that was really good is an animated movie of the Transformers. I think it was called Transformers 1 about Optimus Prime when he was younger and how he became Optimus Prime. That was really good. I've always liked Transformers for some reason.
Try to break through, scum.
Now, I can't say that I've enjoyed every single Transformers movie that came out. Some of them have been awesome, some have been kind of hit and miss, but the animated Transformers is called Transformers ONE. That's how it was spelled, was ONE. It was pretty good. I liked it. It showed how the bad guy became the bad guy. Showed Megatron becoming bad. Him and Prime were friends. I liked it. Alrighty. Alright, guys and girls, our stream time is about up for the day. Elp Tekken says, I only get dating ads. On what, YouTube? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Generally, I don't know, so the way the advertisements work is one of two things. Either they don't understand what kind of ads you want to see, or they do and they show you that. So if they can't figure out what you're actually into, then they just show you random crap. If they can figure out what you're actually into, then they're going to show you ads they think you're going to be interested in. That's generally how the advertising works, but unfortunately, sometimes they get things wrong. I don't really see dating apps on ads very often. I usually get ads for other video games, so I guess Google knows that I like video games. Alright, guys and girls. I mean, I guess it depends on what website I'm on as well. But, alright, guys and girls, I gotta pee really bad, so I'm gonna call this thing a day. The games were crazy. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you didn't see my video on the nerfs and buffs I posted earlier, you might want to watch that because there's a huge rebalance coming. Anyways, you guys are all amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you a lot, but our stream time is up and I gotta pee, so have a wonderful day and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye!